It's Christmas Day, 2018, and I miss you, Harmon. I miss you a lot. Harmon's over at my sister's this afternoon. And I'm on a hiking trail. Now I'm overlooking, looks like the Long Beach Harbor. It's kind of overcast. It was clear. Let's start off from where I'm at, right here. These are the San Gabriel Mountains, and I'm explaining this to people who may not live in this area. I really doubt whether many people are going to be watching this or any of my videos, but you never know. I'm walking down looks like the yellow brick road to this water tower over here. It's a long walk. Then I'm going to walk over to the graffiti water tower up there, way down that way. That's the Buddhist temple at Rose Hills. You could almost see where my mother and father were buried. Right over the hill. Right over that ridge would be where their graves are. I miss my mother, my father quite a bit. I miss my father most of all, though. I learned something from my father. It took me 50 years to learn that the father plays the biggest role of all in a son's life. May not know it until he gets late in his life, but it's the truth. So I taught for 30 years. I never once had a boy come up to me and say, "Go ahead and call my dad. He won't do nothing." But I've had a lot of them say, "Go ahead, call my mom. She won't do nothing." That's because mothers can't. And a lot of these boys, 20 years later, are still living with their mothers. So there is the direction of Pasadena. That would be Monrovia and Arcadia. Arcadia would be there. And Arcadia is where the racetrack is, Santa Anita. Over there is Mount Wilson. Behind me, can't see it, is Mount Baldy. You see Mount Baldy beyond the Buddhist temple. Boy, I miss you, Harmon. I think about you all the time, every second of the day. I see the ocean pretty well, except for the haze in the background. You can't see the water, but you can see, it looks like where the ships are docked. Hard for me to tell. There's a place I'm glad I'm not at right now, Los Angeles. There's this, I'm almost to the water tower. Nobody's up here today. I'm all by myself. So this is the Sycamore Trail. Arthur told me it's quite an arduous hike. I've never been down there. because he says it goes to Workman Mill Road. Maybe I'll do it sometime. Let's see, it's 3:28, minus 5 minutes. I got that watch when Harmon was a baby. And it still works. And I still use it because I remember when I got it. And there, I'm almost to the water tower. And there's Los Angeles. Let's see if I can get a close-up. I can't tell what I'm looking at hardly. Yeah. It's where Superman jumps out the window from the Metropolis building. Snake holes everywhere. Just about everywhere. Even on the sides of the road. Probably rattlesnakes. Who knows? I'm not a snake expert. But I used to like to play with them when I was a kid. So there is, it looks like spyglass, whatever they call it. It's a bunch of nice homes. Mount Wilson is up there. Boy, those mountains, if you didn't know it, you'd swear that those were like the Himalayas, or Himalayas, however you want to pronounce it. How are you doing today, Edgar? I know you're watching this video. Nobody else will, but you will. And I found some more pictures from when you were in my classroom. Harmon loves it when I yell, "Liar! Liar!" And when I also yell, "No, you are!" Which is reminiscent of your quarreling with Mrs. Reeves' kids. He loves those stories. And I think his favorite story was the one with the Halloween story, when the kids looked at you and you were trying to dress like John Lennon, and the kid saw you and yelled, "Mr. Cervantes, Mr. Cervantes!" And you'd yell back, "No, John Lennon, John Lennon!" That's because your mother gave you a black wig and not a brown one. Anyway, I'm almost there. And that's where I came from. All the way over there. Maybe I can take some better pictures with my Nikon camera. There's generally no way to use a cell phone up here. And to do this video, I have to disable my GPS. Now I made it to the top. Here I am, overlooking Los Angeles, and looks like Inglewood and the airport way over that way, and the mountains. So I made it. Once again, I did this climb twice yesterday and twice the day before. So, as I showed before, I lost a lot of weight, but not climbing. You don't lose weight hiking. you burn calories, and you burn twice as many calories hiking as you do walking on flat land. But the only way to lose weight is to stop eating, or stop eating so much. And it doesn't matter eating healthy. There's no such thing as eating healthy, unless you can keep your calorie intake below your what calories you burn. Then you're eating healthy. And if you can do that by eating junk food, fine. But it's hard to do. So it's better to eat healthy foods so you have the nutrition to endure. I don't know where that trail goes to. That must be the Sycamore Canyon route to Workman Mill Road. Anyway, that's all for now. Have a Merry Christmas, Edgar. Wish you were here, Harmon.